guys, it is Shadae Andrea, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Makeup by Mario makeup collection. And if you see like, oh my god, something looks weird with her makeup, I have baking powder on my face, I have setting powder on my face. So if you're like, oh my god, it looks a little strange, I'm baking it right now because I always bake before I do my eyes. So I'm just doing it in the order that I would usually do it. All right, so I'm going to swatch the Master Mattes, which is basically like, I feel like this one is like a everyday wearable palette. It has all of the neutrals and it's matte. I just feel like this is definitely an everyday palette because all of the shades are just so wearable. And when I tell you guys, like when I first saw the imaging of this, I was just like, the way that it was pressed, it just looks so beautiful. So it just goes by matte 1 to matte 12. 1, oh my god, it's so buttery. They feel really good when you swatch it. Here's matte 1, matte 2, matte 3, matte 4, matte 5. Yeah, they're starting to like go in with my skin tone. Matte 6, matte 7, matte 8, matte 9, matte 10, matte 11, matte 12. This is what the Master Metallics look like. Here's Metallic 1. Pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys see that? Metallics 2. Metallics 3. Oh, that's a beautiful shade. Metallics 4, which is like that teal shade. These are freaking gorgeous. All right, Metallic 5. Oh, that is freaking, it's like icy. I don't know. It's just really, really beautiful. Olive, which is my favorite freaking color. And this is Metallic 6. Love it. Oh my gosh, I love olive greens. Metallic 7. Oh, that's beautiful too. I love bronzy copper colors. Like, it just does something to me. I love them. Here's Metallic 8. Oh, really pretty as well. Like 9. Metallic 10. See, it's like these bronzy shades right here is definitely doing something to me right now. Like, it definitely is. Here's Metallic 11, which is this purple shade. Oh, it's like a magenta. It's so pretty. Metallic 12. It's like a charcoal with like hints of blue. It's like a bluish shade. As you can see, there's no patchiness in the swatches. Like, there's no patchiness. Like, this did not come to play at all. At all. Came to bring it. We're going to try the Master Metals. Silver, gold, copper, bronze, and rose gold. Try silver first. So beautiful. I'm just gonna swatch it on my hand right here. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. All right, and then we're going to go in with gold. Like, look at, bro. Oh my god, these swatches though. And do you see the pigment? Like, I feel like I don't deserve this palette. It's like it's too bomb for me. All right, and that's copper, bronze. Like, even without the manipulator, they're so bomb. Like, so imagine with the manipulator on there, which it makes them like go crazy. And like he said you could do it like lighter, or you could just make the whole lid metallic-y. I just thought that they were so freaking beautiful. Like, I'm definitely impressed. And then we have rose gold. So here are the 5 shades swatched on my hand. Oh my god, do you see that silver one though? Like, that silver one is dancing right now. Do you hear me? They are gorgeous. The Master Crystal Reflectors. I did get all 3 shades. I don't really feel like I have to take the manipulator out of the box, only because I don't think I have to. Videos, he put these on the eyes and it was like so beautiful. Like he turned off the lights and you can just see them dancing on the eye. It's quartz. So smooth, so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so wet looking. It's so beautiful. All right, so here's quartz. Next, I'm going to try the shade Bronzite. Bronzite. I think I just sounded. What happened in here? Oh my god! Like, do you see this? I just opened it up. I have not used these yet. Do you see this? Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to Sephora today. Like, I'm definitely going. We're not going to be reviewing that one. So this is in the shade Citron. I don't even, my mood is gone. I don't even think it was there for at Sephora. I definitely believe it came with the shipping. Good thing everything else is intact. And these are my first time opening these. Gold color. So pretty. Like, I knew something was about to be up when I seen all that around it. I'm like, yo, are you serious? They be careless with people packages. If you see Sephora on there, what do you think about when you think about Sephora? Beauty, fragile makeup. Like, they don't care. Kick boxes around. So ignorant. I am so in love with this eye look, and I incorporated all 3 of the eye palettes, and I'm going to show you how I got that. So I started off with my Morphe R37 brush, and I went in with Matte's 5, which is this one right here, and I just put it all up here. So as you can already see, it does give you a nice little color on by itself on your entire lid, and call it a day. You know what I mean? If you're into, you know, like that natural looking makeup. That is with Matte's 5. And then we're just going to place Matte's 8 right underneath it. So it's the shade right here. And I'm still going to go in with the same Morphe R37 brush. It is a big fluffy brush. If you want a little bit more detail, I definitely will say go in with a smaller brush, but I was like, it'll work. I mean, look at the eye. I mean, ooh, I mean, okay. All right, let me stop. All right, so this is the Matte's 8. I just put that right underneath it. Okay, so you have that on, those 2 first colors. All right, now we're going to pick up the Master Metals palette. I'm going in with the bronze shade, and they have this little spoon, and you're just going to take some out. I feel like I'm getting another palette because these were so beautiful. But yeah, you just like take it out, scratch it out. And this is not to be looking pretty. You know, this palette is definitely going to be digged into. So, you know, I don't want to use too much. So I think that's it for just one eye. So I got it out. And then I take my Master Manipulator. Trying to do everything with one hand is kind of hard. And then I'm going to put 2 drops into it. So here's the Master Manipulator. You're just going to 1 drop. You guys see that? And then here's the second. There. So both of the drops are on there. Take my little spoon, and then literally just mix everything up. E4 brush, and you know, just place it in here and then put that right onto my eyelids. So do y'all see that? All right, so I have the bronze shade down, and oh my god, I love it. And I'm gonna let that dry down for a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. And now I'm going to go in with, y'all should have seen this coming from like a mile away. Go back in with the Master Mattes. Matte 12, have black. I'm going in with that. All right, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna take my Anastasia A25 brush, and you're just gonna put it right here, and then like sweep it up. That's how it gets really smoky, because you want it to go up here as well, because you definitely want some depth in here. Okay, I love a smoky eye, especially with this bronze. I feel like this look is so freaking dope. Like, I love it. Definitely in love, and it's blending super duper well. Like, I was like, okay, I see the pigment, nice blendability. Like, okay, I don't want to make it too dark. That's why I'm not going like super duper intense, you know, because I can definitely make this black. I go like halfway in, you know, I go halfway in there, so I can definitely deepen that up a little bit, because I love black. He got a black and a brown, so he did that. He got me like satisfied all the way. Now I'm going to go in with the Master Metallics, and I'm going to use my Morphe M507 brush. I'm going to go in with Metallics 5. And I'm just going to pack it in the inner corner. And I'm also going to bring it up a little bit. So, like up here. Because I want y'all to see the different variety of colors, of shades. Alright, so I stop it about like right there. Okay, get a little bit more, put some on the bottom. Stuff is pigmented, okay? All right, then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M326, and I'm gonna go back in with that Master Mattes Matte 12, and I'm going to go underneath, lining it even further so it can definitely be smoky. All right, now it's time to highlight, and I'm trying to figure out which one will look best with this. I mean, I can only choose from 2 out of 3. Sephora. No, I forgot. It's not Sephora's fault. It's shipping. Sorry. It's shipping's fault. Sorry. All right, so I think I'm going to go in with Citron. And these have mirrors too, y'all. They are coming in clutch, okay? So let's see. So I'm just going to put it on my nose. This is Citron right here. You know, I think I'm just gonna go with Citron. I did use a little bit of quartz on the nose though, quartz and Citron together. This is just putting this down. Oh yeah, I definitely don't want this highlight to mess up the look, so I don't think I'm putting no more. Cause it's like, it's beautiful, it's just really glittery. This Citron right here on my lips, it's like giving me so much life. It's life. Lifeiana. I'll be back once the lips are done. I am in love with this entire look. Now I'm going to talk about the prices and if it's worth it and just my opinions on the brand. So we're going to start with the palettes. We have the Master Metallics. And when I say that they swatched amazingly, they swatched really, really well. There was no patches. It just was really, really nice. It has a lot of color pigment. That's the same thing. It has a lot of pigment and it was just beautiful. It's beautiful. All of the shades, I feel like I will use all of them. It's a nice size. They're just beautiful. And the one that I used for this look was Metallic 5. And that's how I got this light part right in here to highlight the inner corner of your eye. I just feel like that's a bomb shade. And I was just like, it goes with this look and it complemented it very, very well. Palette is $48. And I honestly think that just because of his level of like profession and like also he's a celebrity makeup artist, you have to keep that in mind. So his prices are not like standard. It's like a little bit, I mean, he could have easily said $50, you know, but I mean, he made it 48 and you know, 48 seems way better than 50. I think it's good. I mean, but just because of the quality of the palette, it's not like something cheap. Everything, like, I mean, from the packaging, the Makeup by Mario, it has the names on the back. Everything that you need to know is on the back. And I just thought this was, for the price point, I feel like it's worth it in my eyes. I feel like you can incorporate like a whole bunch of different looks just with this palette. You don't have to have the matte one. You can definitely use like, if you have like an everyday palette or just a palette that you want to use and you need a metallic, these are great because the formula is amazing and I definitely would recommend this product. And all of the shades, I swatched them and I was like, oh my god, all of them are beautiful. I don't have anything negative to say about them because they performed well. It performed outstanding. It's worth it for this one. I definitely will say that the Master Metallics is worth it, okay? Definitely. We have the Master Mattes. You get 12 shades. That is $48. Like, both of these palettes are $48 each. And okay, now with this one, I will say that the swatches went well, pigmented and everything. Why I bought it is because it sold me. Like, seriously, like the pictures of the quality. And like when he was using it, I was just like, okay, that is a great palette. This is something that you can use every day. And this is not just a cheap palette, you know what I mean? The quality, everything is bomb. So I'm not like, the price point is not like, okay, that's outrageous, you know what I mean? Because it performs well. It has a mirror. And I like that it's not too big either, you know, but you do get a decent amount of product. Now, if you don't want to spend that price and you already have an everyday palette, then that's fine. I wouldn't say you need to get this, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of palettes that look like this and have these type of colors, but I will say that the quality is really, really well. So if you're thinking about quality, I definitely will say get this because the quality is like up there. I mean, the swatches was amazing. You can see every color. There was no patchiness. Because a lot of people have something like this. Like, if you want an everyday palette that's gonna look good, you know, every time you use it you're gonna fall in love with it, I would say get it. But if you are thinking like, should I get it if I have the same like palette and like it's kind of like a lot for me, I would say don't do it. Because I mean, you don't need to. If you have a palette like this and the way that you like the way that your palette performs, I wouldn't say get it. But I love this. I'm going to use this a lot only because it has everyday, you know, wearable shades and the pigment is nice. The quality, the way that it blends, I'm obsessed with this palette. So I will be using this a lot. Okay, so I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, if you already have similar colors and the price is like, I would say you don't have to get it. You don't have to get it, okay? Now, we're going to go into the Master Metals palette. I'm gonna have to clean all this up, okay? Because I done made a mess. I created something in here, okay? I created something beautiful. This right here, off grip, I'm saying it's worth it. This is $48. You get 5 shades. You have a decent amount of product. You have the tray, so that is not so messy, that you can take out and clean up. As you can see, the swatches was so rich in pigment. I fell in love. I mean, you can use this as liners. You can use this. You don't even have to use the manipulator just to get this, you know, together. I just wanted to show you everything inside, so I had to use the manipulator just so that you can see all of the products that I have. Bought it, so I'm going to review it. I'd never seen anything like this, so I was just like, this is so beautiful. And when he did that look on the model, I was just like, this is gorgeous. I would definitely recommend this. It's so beautiful. I mean, without the manipulator, they're beautiful. Like, you've seen the swatches, you can use it dry, or you can add a manipulator and you can use it, you know, like that. I recommend this. And the Master Metals, that is $48 as well. The manipulator, it is $14, and that's not bad at all. $14 was just like, okay, not bad, not bad. To the Master Crystal reflectors, I can't really use the other one only because it came to me all jacked up. But this one is, they're both beautiful. They're both beautiful. This kind of reminds me of the Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb. Like, it definitely reminds me of that because it looks like it. So beautiful. And it looks wet on the skin. Like, it's so beautiful. I loved it for real though on my Cupid's bow. Just the way that it made it pop. I really love that. As far as for the highlight, it's not bad. I just don't think I'm a fan of it as a highlighter, and that's no shade or anything like that. It's just preference. I don't think I like it as that, but I will use it for the inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight, Cupid's bow. It was beautiful in that way. So yeah, these two, would I say these are worth it? These are $22, by the way. No, $24. I'm sorry. I don't think you need these. I don't think you need these at all. It's just, if you want them, I mean, they look really beautiful. But I didn't really use these on the eyes so much. I focused these on the face because I already had so much going on with the eyes. So I really can't give like a thorough opinion on these because I didn't even use these on my eyes. But when I tell you the video that they have of these, it was beautiful. But that's only if you want that type of look. Now, if you want that type of look and you think you're going to use this a lot, then I would say get it. But if you're not, I wouldn't say spend $22 on these because I just wouldn't say that. But I mean, it is beautiful, but I mean, do you need it? No, you don't. All 3 of these. In love with these. The brush, this is $22. Do you need this? No, you don't need this brush. I'll just say that for sure. You do not need this brush. It was really nice that I can, you know, create the shape that I wanted with this, but I'm pretty sure you can use any other brush. I was just like, oh, I seen him use that, you know, to use the Master Metals, and I was just like, let me get it. But you don't need this one at all. Like, you don't need it. And with the Master Manipulator, you only need it if you're going to get the Master Metal palette. Also, the Master Metal, it comes with the brush inside. So don't think you're going to be able to get the Master Metals and then get the brush. Congratulations, Mario. This was a beautiful launch. I mean, it was gorgeous. I mean, your first launch was epic. He's not even going to see this. He's not going to see this, but I'm just talking to you because this was your, you know, makeup. This is your makeup, so I'm talking to you. Gorgeous. I cannot wait to see what you have like coming in the future, because I know it's going to be something, because you literally killed it with your first launch. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, people are talking about it. You know, you did your thing with this. Like, congratulations. Like, seriously, these are gorgeous. Do you see this look? He made sure your eyes was looking good. He held it down for the eyes. And he does have other products. He has like eyeliners, liners, other brushes. He has a secret glow highlighter. He has more stuff. I just didn't get the whole collection because I was just like, dang, I already got too much. And my total was coming up there. I was like, let me tone it down, okay? But yeah, so far it's so good. I'm loving everything, and I am in love with this look. All right, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, congratulations, Mario. This collection is so bomb, beautiful, and epic. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.